Disability is a subject that people are fearful of. They don't always know what to do, they don't know what to say, they're afraid of getting it wrong.
It's really important that recruiters share best practice, share good examples of working practice as well.
You know, we're all in this together, and we really want to share best practice to make it easier, to make it better for disabled people, not only in the graduate space, but down the line as well in any type of employment.
We've got the individuals who have to have the confidence to apply to these organisations, because they're still being told by teachers, by parents, that companies like this don't recruit people like you.
We're constantly working to develop and evolve our graduate recruitment programmes, and also the way we attract and select the best talent that's out there.
Students have to have the confidence to be able to say, this is me, this is my disability, this is the impact it has on the workplace, and this is what I require.
I have a family member who is disabled and I am their carer, so this was one of my considerations when I was applying for a job.
I did disclose my disability when I was applying. That's something I generally would recommend to any applicant, to be as open and transparent as possible about issues like disability.
I'm somebody who suffers from a visual impairment, and that particular visual impairment is called retinitis pigmentosa.
You really need to trust us that by disclosing your disability, you are not in any way prejudicing or harming your application with Citi.
Shall I or shan't I tell? Will I be immediately pigeonholed? Might I eliminate myself from the running for a new job? I personally feel that if you disclose, you will find today that managers and hiring managers are much more receptive.
Be upfront, be confident, and just share your experiences, but do your research about the organisation before you make any judgments. Come and talk to us and find out more about what we're looking for, and how we can help you get to where you want to be.
We need people to feel that they can be truly authentic, to be themselves, to feel valued, and to feel that the contribution they're making in the team, the context they're working in, is really making an impact.
If you're applying to Citi and if you are concerned about your disability, my sincere advice would be please don't be concerned about the disability, because at Citi what we are focused on and what we are hungry about is the right kind of talent. We respect the individuality, the entrepreneurship, the ingenuity that the individual gets to the role and to the organization at large. And you should absolutely not be fearful of this being an impediment for you while you're applying for roles at Citi.
Each situation is going to be different, but telling us that you might need some special accommodations is actually really important, and that's the first step.
If I look at the adjustments that Citi have made for me, and in fact if I look at the adjustments that Citi make for other people with disabilities, Citi are very good at coming forward and supporting their staff.
At Citi we have an incredibly strong and supportive culture. My team are well aware of the situation at home and provide me with support where needed.
I do feel as though that if you're able to articulate what it is that you require, if you're able to put across the added value that you can bring to a job or bring to a company, you will find that you will be supported, there will be adjustments made.
As soon as we know about that individual's circumstance and situation, the better for us, but also for the individual. As soon as we understand the differences that they may have, we can help them in terms of every stage of the interview process.
Look and seek out disability networks and talk to the leaders in those networks about how to to be fully involved in the work environment. These are things that I did when I first started in this industry, and many years later I manage a global team with significant responsibilities.
I really think whatever your differences, Citi is a place that could really help you grow in your strengths.
I think the applicant should definitely focus on the abilities and the positives and the strengths. This is a huge firm with multiple different groups requiring a lot of different skills. There's definitely a place for everyone to thrive and do quite well actually, so everyone is welcome.
We've got such a long way to go still in terms of making real progress around attracting and recruiting disabled graduates and making it business as usual, helping organisations to be able to do this easily and efficiently. Citi have made huge progress in this area and are continuing to do so.